Well, Michelle from Good Day State Line Skyping us with us this morning. A lot of kids right now missing out on summer camp, so you're recreating summer at home. Hey, Michelle.
Hey Elliot, yeah, we're doing our best this week to give you some ideas to use throughout the summer. Yesterday's was like a quick one, pop open a tent and make s'mores. Today is if you envision that your kids were going to go away to summer camp, like actually on overnights and not be at home. So the idea is to get your kid a pen pal. So whether it's the neighbor down the street who they haven't been able to see in quite some time, or maybe their grandma or grandpa or aunt or uncle, find someone that your kid can write a letter to, handwrite the letter, of course, and get that out in the mail and make sure the other person is going to participate maybe throughout the entire summer and be back and forth pen pals.
It's so fun. Michelle, do you remember ever doing this? There's something about receiving a letter. It's always a surprise too, and reading that handwritten letter that's so special. I had a friend maybe a couple months ago, out of nowhere, she's like, hey, what's your address? And, so I didn't know what she was asking for, but I gave it to her, whatever. And then a few weeks later, she sent a postcard, just like a funny postcard and like a handwritten, like, hey, hope your week's going well, blah, 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 just a couple of notes there. And it was so special because it's something that we don't really ever get anymore. You just text a friend if you want to talk to them or call someone real quick, FaceTime them, but something about a letter, I don't know what it is, but it's just fun.
I'm with you. My friend Elizabeth, she sent me letters. We've been friends since we were 12, and she recently sent me one during this whole pandemic, and it's on my fridge.
And you know what's fun too is I remember at camp, you meet friends that maybe you don't go to the same school, you may not ever really be able to hang out with them outside of camp. So it's something that we used to do as kids in the 90s, when we'd write letters, 90s. Be like, hey, what's your address? I want to keep in touch, so you'd be so excited to see them back at camp. But it's just another reminder that it feels like camp, when you're
and teaching your kids a little bit of anticipation. We live in such a instant world that it'd be fun to have a pen pal.
So something to look forward to. I think it's a great idea, Michelle. Also really want to ask you real quick, it's National Egg Day. Why not?
Yes.
So what's your favorite kind of eggs, Michelle?
Anything except for hard boiled.
Okay, I'm the same way. I don't know. Maybe it's not because I don't know how to make them, but the hard boiled eggs that you can buy pre-packaged, those kind of freak me out.
Yeah, same.
All right, well, let's take a look at some of your answers.